Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you my first grader's curriculum for the year. Really excited to share his curriculum with you. He is in first grade and we've got a bunch of fun stuff to share, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for religion or Jesus time, we are using level 1, More Than Words, and this is a Living Faith Bible curriculum, and so far it's going well. It's got a nice schedule here. I'm not totally caught up on checking it off, but there's copy work, which we kind of don't do so much of. We do the key truth, the journal entries, the character study is really important to me. I think one of his favorite parts is getting to like paint or color the pictures and then draw your own. So he painted a couple there. And then gets to like draw his own pictures and stuff. So that's going really well. We really like that. And then for Jesus time, we also do a devotion together. So this is Indescribable, and we've had this for a while. We also have the next one in the series as well, but we're still getting through this one and we really love it. They've got some great devotions. There's space and weather, which Mason is super into. All different kinds of devotions. It's been really, really fun. We like this a lot. Then we're also working on these character cards, and I got this cute little wood stand to put them in. So each day or each week, we focus on one for the week. These are really cool. I will link them down below. I can't think of the shop right now where I got them, but they just have all the things you can do to practice, like the golden rule, for example. Treat others the way you want to be treated, show patience, things like that. These are just great, and the kids, you know, they can really understand it and know what they need to try to be working on. So I've got a whole bunch of those that we work on weekly, and those have been really fun to go through. Then I'm also doing a read aloud, and we have been reading Jack vs. the Tornado. Such a good book. We're on chapter 5. Both kids have really been enjoying it, but Mason especially. He loves tornadoes, loves weather, so this book is perfect. Yeah, so then moving on, so for handwriting, we are using The Good and the Beautiful. I love their curriculum. I started using it last year for kindergarten, and I'm just in love with it, like I said. So he does 2 pages in his handwriting a day, and
Mommy,
yes, babe.
I'm done.
Okay, go sit down. You need to eat more. You didn't eat enough. So he does 2 pages a day, and then recently he started showing an interest in wanting to learn cursive. So we have been working on cursive. So I just printed these sheets off of Teachers Pay Teachers, and this is just the sample set, but I think it goes to letter C, so upper and lower case. So he's just been working on one of these sheets and really enjoying it, and then he just kind of does his own like freehand learning to write cursive as well. So I think it's pretty cool that he's wanting to learn that. So that's what he's doing for handwriting right now. And then when he finishes this book, I have Handwriting Without Tears. So I got the journal that he can write in, and then my printing book, and then Building Writers. So these will start once he finishes that one. And this is just really helping build that love for writing stories and just getting your handwriting down really nicely and stuff. So we've got that to start once he finishes handwriting. So then for language arts, we are also using The Good and the Beautiful because, like I said, I love their curriculum. So we have level 1, and Mason is doing awesome. He is such a good reader, and he's just crazy smart. And I know, I'm sure a lot of parents say that, but he really just is super smart. I mean, he did these sight word ladders. The first day we practiced them, he had them all mastered. I'm like, you're just so smart. I love it. And I really want to encourage his love of reading and learning. So we have a ton of books that we read. We also have the level 1 reader, which he's zooming through everything. It's amazing. Then he's got his language arts binder. He drew me this sweet little picture. So cute. But yeah, so we're just using that with the language arts as well. And then it comes with some, well, I can't remember if it comes with, but we bought the spelling rules flashcards and then the phonics cards as well. So that's what we're doing for language arts. Then moving on to math, we are using The Good and the Beautiful again. They're Math 1, and it comes with the activity box as well. And they did redesign their math program. We were using kindergarten last year, and so far we are loving this. It's quick, to the point. The lessons, you know, they've got a lot of information, but it doesn't take as long as the previous ones did. So yeah, I mean, I loved the old math program as well, but I do understand why they, you know, created this one, but it's going really, really well for us. He loves math. He said it's one of his favorites, and yeah, it's awesome. So then it also comes with this activity box. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey.
See if you can pull it open there for me. It's a little tricky.
So we got this white board thing. It kind of looks like that over there.
Yep, like the dry erase board.
And these are magnets. You can put on to make stuff.
You like that part, don't you?
Yeah. And then we got some fake coins. Our other ones used to be real.
Yep.
Then we got clocks for showing times. My mom did not know that they turn.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were on both sides, so that's pretty handy.
And then we got 2 dice of white here. One for left and right and one for numbers.
Yep.
Then we got these boats for school that like have numbers on them. I always like to pretend that that's the age we are in then.
Yep.
Like if I get 18, I'm 18. If I get like 16, I'm 16. Basically.
Very cool. Thank you, buddy. And then what's on the other side if we flip this over?
This clock.
So we can focus on learning to tell time, right?
Yeah. And right now it is 11:34.
Okay, do you want to show us 11:30 on the clock?
Oh, sure.
Great. Awesome. Good job, buddy. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so that is the math activity box. We love it. Oh, hold on, babe. I'm going to need that for just a second.
Okay.
And we've been loving this.
It's a history book.
Yep, it's a history
And
book.
it has America stuff and it has a world stuff.
Yep.
And there's this like world page where like says like where it's going. So this is it. We just found it. We just turned it off for a little. And this is the stuff where like shows it. It actually doesn't show United States. It just says that we live there basically. But these are all the ones. And this is France. And there's an Eiffel Tower there that I want to go there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And Peru is the weirdest thing. In Australia has had a tornado like 15 hours, like 6 hours ago, pretty much.
Okay, so this is the history book. We're loving that. And to go with history, I got all the visuals. So I got America, our great country, and it comes with just all kinds of visuals talking about different landmarks, different people. We've got a couple maps here that I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna hang. So we got those, and then we also got Children of the World visuals as well, because
I always like the Children of the World one.
Yep, so we'll talk about
like
those.
Basically, we like turn them and it shows like faces.
Yep, so it talks about different places and people to go along with it. Very cool. Mason's super into that. So that's what we have for history. Excuse me, sweetie. Then for science, we're doing 2 different things. So history, we're working on right now, and then science we will work on in December and January, but we got a Becca for that as well. So we have Discovering God's World, and this is just all about science, learning about God's world. And then we also, for science, what we're working on right now is through The Good and the Beautiful. We are studying their space science unit, and this has been super fun, hasn't it, Mace? Yeah, we are loving that. So we've got...
It also has one of these where like my grandma has went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't. It was actually odd for her, but she went here when she was a kid with her dad.
Yeah, very cool.
And she was so excited, but when she got out, she was like, that's odd.
Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as she thought, huh? Yeah.
I feel like it would be cool to find it though.
That would be very cool. Okay, so for space science, we are working on this. I'm loving it. It's just going really, really well. And later in the year, we will work on their safety unit. I think that'll be super interesting and a great unit to go over too. But science so far is going awesome. We're loving it. We've got our science board over there. I think I showed that in a previous video, but that's like our vocabulary, going super well. And then to go along with science, he has his science journal, which we've done a couple things in there. And then he also has a space folder. So that's going great with science. Then another extra reader from Abeka is health, safety, and manners. So we'll be doing this one later as well, and it just talks all about health, safety, and manners. It's awesome. I love these little readers. They're just great. Is Community Helpers Activity Book. This is also by Abeka. This is really fun. You just learn a lot about different people in your community. So we've talked about our pastor and our community, different jobs, things like that. So that's been great. And to go with that, I got the Community Helpers visuals. So these are just posters of each community member that you will learn about that you can show the kids while teaching. Okay, so is that everything? I think that's everything for Mason's first grade curriculum. If I forgot anything, I'll add it in, but I don't think I did. Yeah, so that's what we have for Mason's first grade curriculum. Stay tuned for a video on how I plan and our daily homeschool schedule. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll link everything below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or in the comments below. Please subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you here. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Bye.